This little demonstration is going to show you how to set up the C.Scope 1220R. Right, you've got three modes on this. You've got meter audio, meter and GD. To set any of these up, put it into setup. This button turns it on and also adjusts it. Switch it on. You've got the ground mode. 49 is arbitrarily, you can have either 49 or 50. You've got your tune or your threshold. Bringing it up and down. Hit the G button again, you've got your sensitivity. You can go 7, 8, 9, 10. Have it around about 7. G button again, and you've got your volume, which you've got at 5. Put it up there to about 8. Press the D button now. You've got the discrimination icon. Press it again, you've got your tune or your threshold. Bring your threshold in, press it at D again, you've got your sensitivity. So you have your sensitivity around about 7 or 8. Press again and you've got your volume. The discrimination settings are only used for the GD mode. The meter and the meter and audio mode have their own discrimination settings where you just have iron and good targets. Right, so we've set the machine up, so now we need to ground balance it. In either of the mode, whether that be meter and audio, meter or GD, we'll put it into GD. The first thing you see is the ground icon on the left hand side, and in the centre you've got the graph with the figure 50. Right, 20 centimetres above the ground, lower it to the ground. It's the same. Same when I bring it up. If the sound increased, then I would have to rotate the adjustment clockwise. If the sound decreased as I went down, I would have to adjust it anti-clockwise. What you need is a constant, steady threshold from there to the ground and back, and which you've got. So what we'll do, we'll put it into a different mood and we'll go through the discrimination. So we're now in GD mode. Let's see how we get on. What I'm going to do, I'm going to run over a series of items down here, run them in all metal, the G mode, and then check them out in the discriminate mode. Okay, let's give it a try. Right, first up is the bent iron nail. I'll go over this in all metal. I'll now switch to discrimination. We've got a discrimination setting of 30 at the moment. We're now in disc and it nulls out completely. The noise was caused by the size of the object being too close to the coil and overpowering it. As you heard, all I had to do was just hit the D button or the G button to get rid of it, to reground. Either the G button or the D button. As you can see, that's our discrimination level, and that's the ground value. Right, so now let's try the hammered coin. Right, let's try it in the all metal. And now the discrimination. So it's coming through loud and clear. Right, we have the 2 meter modes. One is the meter and one is the meter audio. I'll throw an iron nail and a hammered penny down just to show you how these 2 modes operate. We'll go over the hammered coin. Watch the screen and listen to the sound. Hammered coin. And now the nail. That is meter and audio. We'll now put it in to meter only. Watch the screen, hammered coin first. Positive signal. The iron, negative signal. So that is your 3 moods. Right, so that's the overview of the 1220R. So you've got the meter mode, which is more for your beginner. The meter and audio mode, which will be more for the trashy sites. And then the GD mode, ground discrimination, or as I like to prefer it, all metal discrimination. This is on the cleaner sites where you get the added depth of the all metal and you can check it against the discrimination.